everyone. This is game 2 of the tbh in-house tournament of
the semifinals.
Semifinals. What did I say?
We're in game 2. You called the game, but not the match.
Okay, and we do have it is FlasH versus tbhAzure. I think FlasH is FlasH part of tbh.
I don't know. I figure he must be since he's in in-house tournament.
And he is teal again. That's his favorite color apparently. And Azure is blue this time.
We have this map is Metalopolis. We have FlasH spawning in the left-hand position, 9 o'clock, and we have Azure spawning in the 3 o'clock position as the blue. I am Phobos, and my partner here is
Gent.
And we're gonna bring you this second game.
And we do have gloves from both players. All soccer players and football and whatever sports there are in Australia.
Rugby. I think rugby's really big.
Oh yeah, that is a big one. I wonder if they have any sports involving kangaroos.
I don't think so. I think if you get kicked by a kangaroo, you're pretty much screwed.
Do kangaroos actually kick people?
I think they're lethal, actually.
Oh, really?
If you get kicked wrong, like they have a lot of pack.
Do you remember that movie about that
that's
kangaroo?
Way early.
Yeah.
Scout. What, Kangaroo Jack?
I don't know. He was like a boxer. He was a kangaroo and he boxed, or he kickboxed or something, and he talked.
I think that's Kangaroo Jack, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did he box in that movie?
I don't think so.
Oh.
These guys were chasing him because he put on a hoodie that had like their check in it or something.
Oh yeah. I saw that in theaters back a while ago. Anyways, I don't think they even had accents in that movie. They're not even following
I think there were a bunch
tradition.
of Americans following Kangaroo.
Probably.
A lot of Americans don't know what the frick they're doing.
Americans.
Looks like we have an early expansion coming down from Azure.
Same thing we're seeing from last game. Is that a little too far? Looks like it's a little off.
I don't think so. I think that's pretty.
Yeah, maybe I'm just losing it. We're doing. We've seen this similar
the wall
stuff
off coming down from FlasH already. He brought a scout over here really early. Oh, probably just check for the Overlord. This is the MLG version of the map, and you can only spawn cross positions though. So
he would not be able to. Well, I think the MLG version you can spawn close air positions, can't you?
I don't know.
I know you can't spawn the other one.
Just drop that bunker just in time to let that drone inside.
And
and the gas steal. That is so annoying. I don't care what race you play. I wonder if you're Zerg and you try and steal another Zerg's gas, if they can just harvest the gas anyway. You know?
That'd be fun.
Or if you're a Terran and like another Terran comes and builds a refinery, like alright, it's just a building.
I'll just use your refinery.
Thanks for buying that for me.
Would be pretty fun. I was playing mono battles the other day, and one person on my team, he was Protoss, and he just went to the other team and stole everyone's gas.
Did it work?
Yeah, well, like they were going like Mothership, Corruptor, Infestor, so I guess like
all really gas dependent builds. But crap.
Anyways, we are getting a reactor on
the barracks, so we're gonna see a lot of Marines.
Yes,
this game.
Marines.
Didn't see any Marines last game, which was really cool. I gotta give props to FlasH for that.
Maybe FlasH was like, oh, I'll try mech play, because mech play is probably more fun than infantry play because no one does it, so it's different. So different play is always more fun. So maybe he's like, oh, I just want to win this game, so I'm just gonna go tank Marine. That's what I'm guessing. See if we do see a tech lab going down. Which he's gonna be switching it out
for Hellions.
Never mind, we won't be saying.
Maybe you only built these Marines to kill the geyser. You know?
Yeah, seeing a mule go down. That mule will win the game for FlasH. Oh,
early
it commands.
Wow. It is trying to keep up with the early expand from
which is not a bad
Azure
idea.
Here.
They're both on similar food counts. And
do you have that speed link coming out? Do you have these Zerglings?
Who has that other tower? Zerg has the one.
Yeah,
he does have both towers. He has good control again. The one thing we had to prop Azure on is his map control. Look at that.
Map control.
Especially later on in the game, he has overlords all over the place. Instead of bunching his overlords
got
in the corner.
Got a patrolling Marine here checking for nosy overlords.
Or proxy hatches or something. Seeing the Hellions come out.
Toasted those real quick.
And he will see those. And he will be able to... He instantly gets down 2 spine crawlers, which is very smart. That will be plenty enough to take care of those. Now, a good placement. Evolution chamber and spine crawler.
And there's the second one. That is a pretty good placement. This really creates a choke right there on up to the nap.
And the queen I think is armored, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and the queen can just stand in between the ramp and the spine crawler and just cause a blockade. So
even with that spine crawler right here, it protects the natural really well.
Yeah.
And this protects the main really well.
And he's not overdoing on the spine crawlers. A lot of Zerg players, they
see Hellions, they drop like 5
spine crawlers. Same with Protoss. If they see a Roach all in, they go and build like 15 cannons. It's like you only need one cannon.
Like 2,000 minerals?
That's a lot of minerals. 1 or 2 cannons is plenty enough for those Protoss players who
I
have
think
trouble.
Azure could see that.
Yeah, Azure.
Because he had that tower.
Yeah, he has the other tower too, so he does see all those aliens. And he gets a Baneling nest, which...
That Zergling is running for its life.
nice checking on the minimap and micro-control from the Zergling. Getting siege mode with tanks coming out. Getting layer tech, not high tech.
Another command center.
Wow.
Holy cow. We've seen some really aggressive gameplay from FlasH here.
I think he's saying, well, he saw my Hellions, so he's just kind of going defense right now.
He's going to turtle up for a bit, at least.
So he might as well just go for extra expansions if he's just going to be turtling up.
What are these doing?
Oh, what are they going to do?
Let's see. Does scout the front here.
Not going to do any damage.
No blue flame yet.
He's not even researching it. I don't think he's really dedicating himself that much to the Hellions. He's just either using them...
Going for some quick harassment and scouting.
Either using them for like scouting for map control, or is using them for...
Double evolution chamber.
For him to go defensive.
He's really walled this off. He's going to prevent anything from sneaking in back here to attack.
Very smart placement.
I don't know if these are under attack.
Did he see that Baneling? He did.
He did, yeah.
But yeah, what were you saying?
If you lose those evolution chambers right there, it can really set you back a ways.
Yeah, it can.
So it is a risk, you know, and you can't, you know, this is a game of risks. How many risks can you take to get farther ahead?
Yeah.
Without it coming to bite you in the butt.
Unless you're Korean, then you automatically know everything.
All right, we got another racks coming out, so I think we're gonna see.
Ooh, we're seeing Marines. Yes.
And
I like
tanks.
to see Marines.
No Starport
Look, do you see all those drones just pop out? Look at that. 52 drones to 36. 57 drones. Is he gonna make more? No. 57 drones to 36 was it?
I think he's gearing up to take another base here.
He is taking that third, and Azure is not taking anything.
Well, he's either
FlasH is keeping the eye on those.
Look at all those
expansions.
upgrades coming out.
Wow, centrifugal hooks. We didn't really see Banelings. We saw Banelings once last
that game, and then Azure found out that there were absolutely no bio in FlasH's army, so they're kind of pointless.
FlasH's food is ahead of Azure's by a good amount, and he did get those Hellions out of there at the wrong time because he would have been able to do something.
Even if they come on the way back here, all he's going to have to defend this are Banelings and Hellions, or Banelings and Zerglings.
Yeah. Is he going to cancel or is he going to let it build? I don't think they'll really kill it anyway.
They're not going to. Well,
they're keeping it to 300.
So they're slowly dropping.
Yeah.
It will finish.
It will finish, but it'll be really low.
Yeah, when it pops. Yeah.
Maybe he'll let it finish and then Broodlings will spawn or something.
That'd be a really big waste of minerals.
Getting stimmed
those
back.
Things would just toast them anyway. You have Mutalisks making their way out.
And a macro hatch going down too.
No. We do see missile turrets finally making their way out.
Azure really likes those macro hatches. He's not canceling that third yet. So
there's the Spire.
He just canceled it.
And there goes the drone. Kept him pretty preoccupied for quite a while. This Overlord does spot this third is being mined out.
And we do see it.
Those Hellions are in trouble with those Mutalisks on the board there.
I think, are they faster than Mutalisks? Are Hellions like the fastest unit ever? Holy crap. I just realized that Terran have really fast units.
They only have a couple really fast units.
Yeah, that and then Reaper with its like jetpack.
Those are really expensive though. Yeah, they're a whole 0.5 ahead of the Mutalisks.
A whole 0.5. What about Zerglings?
I have no idea.
Maybe Zerglings are as fast as Kangaroos.
4.7.
Is that faster?
Wow, that's fat. Nope. These guys are 4.75.
What the F?
So they very may well be the fastest unit in the game. Nope. The Zerglings are faster. They're 4.25. Okay. My bad.
Alright.
So Zerglings are the fastest unit in the game.
Everyone probably already knew that, and we're just discovering this for the first time. We did see some harass come down from the bottom there, but they got fended off.
I think that got shooed away pretty quickly by both those Marines.
By FlasH's ESPN, he like instantly knew it was coming in. He's
They
like, oh.
saw the Mutalisk over here before, so he knew that they were on the board.
And Mutalisk is flying around. And Azure is
That
gaining map
needs to
control
get
right
out
now.
pretty quick.
And he is taking a third and fourth
Oh.
base. Azure is, I should say.
That's a lot of Mutalisks.
Oh.
Those missile turrets are going to be trouble.
Oh, he does have missile turrets.
A lot of Zerglings.
Ooh, that's a lot of Zerglings.
I think this third one's going down.
Ooh, and he's getting reinforcements from the south. The Marines coming up right now. That is a lot of Zerglings.
Yeah, it
And
is.
he's keeping his Mutalisk away from the Marines.
Just focusing down those missile turrets is actually a really good idea.
And we'll be able to clean up the Zerglings, it looks like.
With all those Marines there, that will force the Mutalisks away as well.
Yeah, he did kill quite a handful of...
Killed almost all those SUVs.
Look at the workers killed. 15 workers killed. Right, I'm pretty sure most of those 15 were right at that spot too. And another reactor going down. I've been seeing lots of reactors on lots of things.
That's a lot of Marines.
Oh my gosh.
This one is only there for these upgrades.
Jeez.
Do we have an engineering bay?
Wow. And another expansion.
No, right here.
Look at that other command center.
What other command
Right
center?
there. You were just looking at it.
Oh.
No, down. He's building it right now.
Oh. Totally missed that. Sorry, it's late here.
And Azure's getting him
another macro hatchery. Did manage to take this third and fourth.
Ooh,
now.
if I was Azure, I'd rather, instead of getting macro hatches, might as well put another hatchery at the gold or at the other expansion on the left. You know,
if
it would be
FlasH
vulnerable.
Lets these finish, Azure's going to be in a lot of, FlasH is going to be in a lot of trouble. It looks like we are going to see a major push come out.
And what did I say? Marine tank with a couple medevacs. He just decided he wants to win this game.
I would actually. He only has 2 medevacs, but I would elevator him up here.
Yeah. Just at least put the tanks up there for high ground. Seeing lots of banelings come out, which is very smart.
I would actually put the Marines up there. The range is shorter, but you know you don't need to protect the tanks that much. The Marines are the fragile units here.
Taking out a couple of creep tumors.
Looks like we see some drones moving through.
Gonna get a waste of a stim, I'd say, because he didn't take out any of any drones.
He does manage to take out that one spine crawler, which is going to leave this entire left side open.
Yeah, and FFS. That's Azure's favorite word.
I think it's a curse.
It's like he has a curse of saying that.
No, like F this or something.
It's like it means for F's sakes. That's what it means.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now there we see the tanks, and it looks like this fourth
and you
is
still
going to go down.
Mine that gas quick before. Birdlings kill. No
Kill
Marines.
At least one Marine.
Well, actually, I think the tank killed the Marine. 36 Zerglings coming out. Wow. Did he use his banelings already?
I don't think so.
He has been playing smart and not going for an attack. He is just waiting on the creep. He does have
There are the banelings.
pretty nice creep spread.
Holy
and if he is
cow.
on the creep, he does have centrifugal hooks, which makes them roll really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And he will be able to get a nice round with the Zerglings and then a good explosion.
He is going to see this, though. But he's smart keeping the banelings back.
Yep. But FlasH does have
what's
ESPN.
going on? ESPN, that's a sports channel, buddy.
Well, he does have that
ESP?
kind of... Yeah. FlasH does have a sports channel at his home.
And
What does ESP stand for?
Extrasensory perception.
And what's the N stand for in the channel? Network?
Yeah. Electronic Sports Network or something.
No. And taking out some
Or
Thors.
Exciting Sports
Don't
Network.
use your banelings on the Thor.
That tank is screwed as well.
Wow, and are they going
Looks
for a
like this-
trade? We do see him doing
That command center is going to do a lot of damage to those forces, though.
and he does take out the third from Azure right now.
Looks
And
like
Azure's going to go from the behind and go from the behind. He's going to go from the back and get a nice round on him.
But those tanks are still in siege mode, which is going to keep those banelings at bay.
But the good surround, I don't know.
I don't know. Those.
It'll be close.
That's a pretty good amount of.
Azure needs to do something quick before he loses everything. And
There goes one tank.
one,
Needs
two,
to fire down those
three.
banelings, though.
Don't waste your banelings.
Ooh.
Oh, I believe you want something else. Hey, lots of
A
banelings.
lot of
Ooh.
banelings.
Ow.
All those banelings mopped everything up here. Not a lot left.
And we do see a hidden. Is that a hidden base, or he just saw it? I don't know.
He just saw it. He's gonna kill some SCVs.
Die.
I think Azure is in a bit of trouble here.
Look at the food count. 169 to 100 food from Azure.
Now with the
Wow.
these two macro hatcheries, that will change pretty quickly, but it's gonna take a lot of money.
His income is kind of
Is this
running
base
low.
alone?
Yeah, that's that base. Well, I think he just still has a third, but he just pulled all the drones off, does he? I mean, he's just barely making it.
Barely
Long distance
reconstructing
making.
both these 3 and 4th.
So Azure's far ahead. What's the income? Is that Control I? There we go. Minerals, FlasH is quite ahead.
a ways in the week.
And he does not. He doesn't even have any mules.
He's got 55 drone SCVs to 57 drones.
Well, he's still ahead on drones, but it doesn't really matter at this
I
point.
would actually pop some Vikings and do some Overlord sniping at this point.
Yeah.
Just to get them out of there. Deny some map control.
Deny some map control. Deny some overmind stuff, whatever you like to call it.
Supply.
Yeah.
Do have this base. It's not a planetary fortress
Ooh,
this
look at all
time.
the
That's
minerals.
going to make some money right there.
Wow.
Looks like we have another huge
Ooh.
push coming out. And this base is
Oh.
screwed.
Cancel.
I don't know if he wants to cancel it or like stim. That was not a good. Drone stim!
That was the most random stim I've ever seen. But he
Well,
has
he does
200
have
caps.
medevacs here, so I think he needs to
I think in the campaign, medevacs can heal 2 people at once.
You can buy an upgrade that lets him do that. Ooh, medevac, Mutilis back at home, just knocking around this gold expansion pretty heavily.
But it does get repelled somehow. Oh yeah, there's Marines right there.
You have a lot of Marines here. Looks like everything did unburrow and move out.
It is not looking good for FlasH at all, or for Azure at all.
Good idea with just a small force of Marines doing the poking here. Needs to kill that creep tumor though. A lot of banelings, zerglings, and Mutilis sweeping around again. Looks like they're gonna go
take out this gold. It's not a planetary fortress this time, so
Yeah.
we'll be.
But this one can fly away.
And he's just taking out the SUVs, and he's going
This
for the
forward
push.
Group of Marines are doing a lot of damage here at the main.
See if these
Did
Brewlings
knock
can kill
out
anyone. No.
Sniper Mutilis. Looks like we do have to see everything move forward here.
GG's, frowny face.
He was broke. They had some 500 minerals, but that wasn't going to stop all this.
Man. I think Azure should have gone for a
I think
Roach, Baneling, Zergling, Infestor, Ultralisk, Mutalisk,
Oh, all that.
Lord again, like he did last game.
I think he had a lot more bases the last game. We saw that infestation pit. I think that would have been a real big tide.
Yeah,
changer.
if you were to have Infestors microed properly, that'd have been really deadly.
But with those Marines were getting pretty potent here.
And with that many Marines, it's so difficult. Unless you have like fully upgraded Ultralisk or something, it's so hard to deal with that many Marines.
Or Infestors.
Or Baneling drops.
Or Banelings. So there are options open. Unfortunately, Banelings are very expensive, both in larva count and gas and food.
Yeah.
Not gas and minerals. And they're pretty fragile.
That's why I'd like to see speed and Overlord carry upgrade. I think he did have those.
You did have them both.
You did have
I
those,
don't
and then just
think
load
you
up
used them
your guys with Banelings and just drop them off
Mm-hmm.
on
Had
top
a
of his
lot
army.
of Overlords just chilling out here. Anyway, this is Phobos
And this is Gent.
casting for the 2BH in-house tournament from BronzeLeagueGaming.
Semifinals.
Semifinals, yep.
And it is 1-1 right now.
So
And-
we'll go ahead and get into the third game here.
Yep, peace out.